I'm Rebecca Brand, and I've got my AirRobo Robotic Pool Cleaner model PC100. So to turn it on, I'm just putting it in standard mode, which is the S. The lights are going to go on. The green lights will tell you how much battery is charged. Mine's fully charged, and after I switched it on to the working mode, the first and the ninth LEDs will flash that yellow color. And that's when it's time to put your robotic pool cleaner in the pool. And then I'm going to pick it up. It's time to put it in the pool. Woo! Go do your cleanup job. I'm going to give it a really big mess to clean up. This is a lot of fine sand and rocks and dirt I had. I sent my AIRROBO PC100 right after all that dirt, and it gently floated down to the bottom of the pool. And from the top of the pool, I saw it go after that big mess. The AIRROBO PC100 is equipped with 3 brushless drive motors and some tracks. It powerfully gets the dirt as it's going around the bottom of your pool. It has a 188-watt independent water pump motor. The PC100 suctions through the bottom suction port right underneath it, and that's what's collecting all the dirt and debris. And the water is flowing at 55 gallons per minute. That's what's going to capture your fallen leaves, your debris, your algae, and this fine sand. The suction power and that water pump will push it into a professional fine filter inside. And while all that's happening, the scrubbing brushes are cleaning and polishing the floors and walls of your pool. It has 2 scrubbing brushes in the front of it, and they're made of very hard, durable rubber, so they won't wear out. The belts on the wheel apparatus also are the finest durable rubber, which gives those wheels extra traction as it's going through all the piles of the dirt. It's going to stay where it should be to clean the mess. The brain behind the AIRROBO PC100 is a set and forget artificial intelligence automation. AIRROBO has created a NaviClean technology, and that combines a high performance positioning and navigation chip within the AIRROBO PC100 that has sensors and algorithms, and it will assess the dimensions of your pool. And this pool is not a square pool, but the AIRROBO can find a path of cleaning that's most efficient with that NaviClean technology. It will locate itself and then uses powerful algorithms to map out the most efficient cleaning path. It can go to depths of pools almost 10 feet deep, 3 meters. And because there's no cords on it, there's no wires, you're not going to get tangled up in any of those if your pool cleaner is working while you're swimming. You don't have to look for a power socket to plug in your pool cleaner. It's a very simple way to clean your swimming pool. The PC100 can clean for up to 120 minutes. And 120 minutes of cleaning time gives you coverage up to a 3,100 square foot pool. And in meters, it's a full 288 square meters at full battery life. It's made for pool sizes as large as 16 feet by 32 feet. Here's a picture of one in a rectangle. That's a 3,100 square foot pool. And this pool is still fun at half the size. But the AIRROBO PC100 can be used for vinyl, tile, and above ground pools too. I can see from top down it's doing such a great job. I'm so impressed. My recipe for my dirty mess is a really heavy sand. I'm gonna double down on that mess. Okay, AIRROBO, come and get it. I feel it knows when I call its name. That's probably not the case, but here it is, right by my big messes. In no time, that's going to be cleaned up. I love watching it. I'm kind of fascinated with the way it works. I'm using my AIRROBO PC100 in standard mode. The standard cleaning mode is great for giving the full pool a clean. I just think it's simple to put it in standard cleaning because it's going to clean the floors, and it also will start going up the sides of the pool to clean the whole sides of the walls of the pool. And when it goes up the sides of the pool wall, that suction power holds it very tightly as it's climbing, and the traction on the belts of the wheels also is helping it climb as it's sucking really tightly against your wall. And that's going to clean up your algae, and the scrubber, as it's scrubbing up the walls, will also release the algae. Algae can be unsafe. If you have a slimy side of your pool, that could be unsafe for you to use. You could slip and fall. The AIRROBO PC100 is great with the scrubbing brushes to get algae up. When it gets to the top of your water line, it's going to scrub your tiles or your plaster and clean that really well too, so you don't have to. And with your pool skimmer, you're able to put the hook on so you can retrieve your AIRROBO. Take your net out and then just clip in your hook. It fits in the same way. So you can dip it in the pool and get it out when it gets to the side of the pool. And it is so easy to fish out. This is even the deep end. Once it's done its job. Woo! Good job, AirRobo. You get a rest now. I'm gonna turn you off. Make sure you recharge it before every use. And the easiest way to clean a filter basket is just to take a hose to it. Here I am, I just open the top, I take the basket out, I dump out some of the debris in the landscaping, and then I hose it down with just a normal garden hose. A few sprays, and it's clean and ready to go for next time. And I put it right back in. It slips in really easily, and then I close the lid. Done! My AIRROBO PC100 arrived right to my door, like yours will too. The AIRROBO company I've worked with before. It's a smart home appliance brand with a focus on AI-enabled technologies. They work with UB Tech Robotics in the humanoid robotics field. They want to make a smart home a new norm of life, and they have all kinds of robotic appliances to do just that for households. I put the box on my kitchen floor. I wanted to show you how well it was packed so you know it's going to arrive to your house without damage. They've really designed the packaging well. Besides the styrofoam on the sides that keep it really tight in the box, there's also plastic wrapped around it so it doesn't get scratched during shipping. I took it out of the wrapper and laid it on my counter, and there's the front of it. Now there's the side of it, and you can see the tracks on those wheels. That is that heavy duty rubber that is so great for traction. There's the other side of it. There it is in the front, on the top, and on the bottom. And there's the hook they give you. And they also give you some extra parts, like a replacement parts, just in case something were to go wrong after a lot of use. Those tubes are lubricant for the gears and the axle sleeves. And the white round objects are extra axle sleeves. And in that user manual on the left, that gives you all the directions of how to maintain and care for it. There's a cap on the side that you unscrew to attach the power cord to charge it. And that's what I'm doing here. And that gets plugged in to any normal household outlet, 110 volts with a 2-prong plug. Here's the handle, the blue handle. And there are the lights. As I'm charging it, the lights lit up. There's instructions above the blue handle that tell you how to charge it and what the lights mean. This blue design valve, that's where the water is expelled when it's underwater and the pump is working so hard. Now I'm opening up the top and I'm showing you what the filter looks like. It's a very fine sieve filter. I'm turning it around so you can see all sides of it, and there's the vent. That vent is what's gonna suck up all the stuff and trap it inside your filter. Now this is a quick release so you can let all the debris out. When you're cleaning it, I wanna show you how strong the mesh is on the filter. I'm using my fingernail to scrape it so you can see. It's hardy, it's not gonna rip apart with a sharp leaf or a sharp object. This is a detail by the power button. It lets you know that S stands for standard cleaning mode and F is for floor only mode. That's a fast clean mode as well. And below that are startup instructions. That was helpful to have right on my PC100. Here are the front scrubber brushes, both of them, and there are the tracks on the wheels. Here's my PC100 ready to do its work sitting on the side of the pool. And look at this beautiful crystal clean pool. Click the link to get your AirRobo Robotic Pool Cleaner, model PC100. I'm Rebecca Brand. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is for a super great crystal clear pool for lots of summertime fun in your own backyard without having to go to the beach. Although I might go to the beach after my swim because it's just right over there. See you next time. If you like this video, here's some more over here for great pool accessories and some summertime recipes. Right there.